So hi guys, let me teach you how to create shapes and then power clip it with images just like this as you see. So in Photoshop we usually says power clip. Well, for this we don't use texture for Pixellab. We have to use marks, or maybe we have to clean some areas. So let me show you exactly how I achieve this using a Pixellab. Alright, let me delete this, and then let me just change the color of the background to be, let's say, white. And then first I will create a kind of shape like this, a cyclic shape. What I will do now is I will change the color to, let's say, black. Yeah, pure black. Let me see whether it is pure. Yeah, it's pure. So let me increase the size of this. Let me increase the size. So as usual, the original size is usually, if you look at the edges of the original size, this size is not sharp enough. I'll copy it and then delete the original one. Let me delete the original one. So I will just centralize this. This one look more sharper. Alright, I will create another shape here. This one is a rectangular shape. I will just do like this to it, and then do like this, stretching it, elongate it, and then let me just lock this layer. So I will be using this guy here. So using this guy, I will just set a kind of boundary. Sorry, let me just redo it. Here, here, here. Let me achieve. Let me make it central, and then I will try and rotate it. Sorry, I'll try and rotate it like this. Let's say 50 degrees. Let me say 50 degrees. Let me just kind of reduce the size like this. Yep, so you can see we set 50 degrees. So now I will copy it again, and then I'll go to this, and then since it is 50 degrees, first let me centralize it first. I just had to do it for the other guy here. So I will go for minus 50 degrees now. Minus 50 degrees, so that we can achieve the correct, accurate dimensions for all. So now you can see the 4 edges has been created. So now what will happen is I will actually create another shape here, a cyclic shape just like this, and then I will centralize it. Okay. So now I will create a bigger shape like this to occupy all the canvas. So I will centralize it, and then now I will turn it to the back, drag the layer to the back. So now I have my shape here. So what I will do is I will mesh the layers. I will mesh the layers. Yeah, the layers has been meshed. So now I will go to erase color. Now I will pick this black color. Yeah, you can see it is actually being erased. So what I will do now is I will go to color, and then I will change my background color to be this, that's black. So now we don't have anything at the back side of the shape here that we created. Now what I will do now is I will centralize it. Let me see, did I have any? Okay, it is at 70. So now what I will do now is let me centralize it and then lock the layer. Let me just add a little bit of size, 100. Yeah, I'll centralize it. Now I'll lock the layer here. So I'll go to my gallery now. I'll go to my gallery and then import the images. So what I will do now is I will go to my gallery, import the image. So now I imported all the images. That's 4 images. You can see them on the layer icon. So what I will do now is I will hide. So I hide all the images. Let me hide the first one. Alright, let's use this one now. So what we will do is I'm going to fix it towards, let's say this axis. I'm going to fix it towards this axis. So I can either use a clipping mask. So what I will do first is I will drag the layer to the back side. So now you can see the actual places where it will be visible. So I will just drag it to my own liking. So that I will make sure it's around this axis, it's around the space that I need it. So now what I will do now is I will go to, I can use max actually, I can do like this and then create this one to this cardinal point here. And then I will use the handle here. So if you don't know how to use handles, or maybe the Bezier tool, the Bezier tool and the marks usually work hand in hand. So if you don't know how to use it, I will leave a link on the description so that you can actually go and learn it. So here is just how to run this one, so you can actually see how it works. So I make sure the line are around the axis here, so you can see it has been cut. So what I will do now is I will click on outside because I need the inner, not the outside, so you can see how this one works. So if you look at it, there is a kind of, this handle is somehow just giving me header. So let me just, yes, this one is accurate. So I have finished with this one, so I will lock the layer first. So I will go for the second one. Let's say this one. So I will drag this image here, and so to my liking I will just double tap on it to select it, and then I will fix it towards a place that I need. So let's see it's around, let me just decrease the size a little bit, and then let's say I need it around this axis. Around this axis. Let's see this axis. So it seems like I will have to expand it here. So this is perfect. So I can also use the marks, and then first I have to drag it to this cardinal point here, and the second one I have to drag it toward this axis, and the fifth I have to drag it here, fifth one here. So I can use this handle to just use the handle here, so I can actually work here. Yeah, so you can actually see how everything is inside. So I will just make it outside. Alright, you can actually see how perfect it is. So I will lock the layer also. So let's go for the third one. Let's say this one. Alright, looking at this one, we can fix it here. So let me expand it. And then I will create it to cover off. Expand it again. Yeah, wow, this is good. So let me drag it on top this layer here, so you can actually see how it works. So now let me see whether I can use the marks also. Yeah, I can use the marks. I'm gonna click here, drag here. Okay, let me just create it toward this axis, expand it here. Yeah, so I will make this arm cut to here, then I will this one look somehow. Let me just drag it here, then here. So you can actually see how this one works also. So I will make it outside. Alright, here we go with the third one. So the last one here. So let me expand the image. Alright, I will make it to the back side also. So for this one also I can use, so you can actually use the eraser. You can actually use the eraser to erase the part. It's just that it's just that the marks is more accurate than this eraser. Actually, I prefer this marks than this eraser. But sure, I don't know how you like it, but you can actually see how it works. Let me just redo it. So you can actually see I use the eraser to erase the color of the one that I don't want. So here we have achieved our target. So I will create a small shape also. So in this small shape, I will just drag it toward here. So for this shape, let me go to here and then texture it with another one. Let me texture it with pizza, so you can actually see how it works. Alright, so you can actually see how we actually power clip this. So I can mesh all the layers, match all the layers, and then if you are interested, you can go along and then erase the color, the white color, so you can actually see how it works. Well, you can actually see how it works. So here is how to actually power clip, make your shape, and then power clip it with your images. Thank you very much for your time. If you find this to be useful, please consider subscribing, share, and like. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you very much.